Today we got another episode of the No Money Spent Squad series here on YouTube, and it's been a full week since I've dropped the last episode, so a lot to catch up on, free packs to open up, field passes completed, and a free 87 overall Kyle Hamilton on the way tomorrow. Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video, episode number 9 of the No Money Spent Squad series. A lot to get into, so let's not waste any time and go over everything. First, we're going to start with the Game Time promo. So as I just said in the intro, it's been a full week since we dropped an episode. Last week I was in Philadelphia. I did open up the welcome pack, not recording it, but I took some screenshots. And on this account, I did go with Matthew Golden. We need help at wide receiver. He's a really good free card. I also completed all of the Game Time promo solo challenges. A lot of the free reward packs we're going to open up in this video, but I did open up the very first one that we earned. We didn't get anything good out of it. Richie Grant, 78 overall, but I needed to get another Game Time player in the lineup along with Matthew Golden so we can knock out all of the objectives within the Game Time Field Pass. So, part 1 solo challenges all completed. I'm pretty far along in the Game Time Field Pass as well, and we have a couple other additional reward packs to open up. As you can see, a ton of stuff. Now, unfortunately, the majority of these packs probably going to contain trash, low overall cards that we're likely going to quick sell for training. Hopefully, throughout all of these free packs, we can earn enough training to maybe open up 1 or 2 weekly Spotlight token packs from either Team of the Week or the Collector Series or, of course, Legends. I'll decide on that later, but let's go through some of the important packs, the one that actually, maybe could produce something very good, and we'll start with this option pack from the Game Time promo. I thought I was going to go the coin route on this account because we need coins. Coin is king. It's a no money spent account. But I think I am going to risk it and go after the player options on these packs here. I'm not expecting anything good, but if I happen to have a little bit of luck, that would be ideal. If not, like I said, we'll be able to quick sell all of this stuff for training. For the other 2 promo packs, I decided to go with the 80 plus option. Of course, we could have took the 10,000 coins or went with 2 78 plus packs. Look, we got an 84 Eagles legend, CJ Gardner-Johnson. Unfortunately, we're a bit crowded at the strong safety position, so I'm probably going to quick sell this card and take the training for that, because if you're unaware, tomorrow is the very first MCS event of the year, and we got another 84 overall, so we definitely caught some luck there. And at the defensive tackle position, this actually is huge because we are not very good there. And that's also going to kind of impact what we do with our team captain tokens, because if you don't know, you can get a player up to an 86 overall right now from the team captain program as of yesterday. Before I was rudely interrupted with that solid pack luck, what I was saying is tomorrow is an MCS event, and by tuning into it, and I just put out a video going over it all in detail, so go check that one out. We'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Tuning into the MCS kickoff event tomorrow is going to give you this free 87 overall Kyle Hamilton, 86 speed. I mean, he's an amazing card. Like I said, we're loaded at the strong safety position. He will probably be a sub linebacker, and we're probably going to user him the majority of the time. Also, as a great bonus to this card, not only does he have great attributes, he also gets all 32 team chemistry. So this player, this card should be on my team on Friday's episode for sure, and that's definitely going to cause us to have to make a lot of maneuvering when it comes to the roster. We will do a lineup update before we get out of here, but I don't anticipate too many changes unless we get some pack luck here. So let's go through the rest of the important packs. We did also finish up the entire Season 1 Field Pass, and with that is one of these, option packs. I've been going boomer bust most of the time here, but we're going to go 76 plus loading up pack, because the more cards for me right now, the better. If we don't get anything that's good, that's going to be on the roster, again, worst case scenario, I know I sound like a broken record here, we're going to get some training from it. We get an 82 overall Kool-Aid McKinstry, not going to put him on the team there, might sell him for coin, since it looks like he's selling on average for about 33K. We're very close to 600K, and I want to make some purchases. Got to note that we did get Syracuse legend Andre Cisco as well, but I do want to make some purchases. I'm definitely going to wait until part 2 of the Game Time promo to drop before I do that. So again, you'll see some updates. The team's going to be way better by the time you see the next episode on Friday. Now, I talked about Twitch drops a moment ago. To get that Kyle Hamilton over this past weekend, there was a open directory drops weekend, which meant if you tuned into anybody streaming Madden 26, you could earn up to 4 packs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a total of 12. I knew that because I'm good at math. And for Saturday and Sunday's packs, you actually got these Twitch starter team packs. Now, you're probably not going to get cards that play on your team. I mean, some of you might, but you get 9 or 10 rounds. 9 rounds on offense, 10 on defense, but I think you get the same amount of cards when it's all said and done. You get some elites in here, and it's going to lead to a lot of free training. So I'm going to go through these. I'm probably not going to let you see everything that I open up out of them because it's going to end up being just long and tedious here. But as you can see, these packs are basically filled with 78, 79, 80, and even 81 overall players. And you get to pick, like, you know, in some of these rounds, 3 or 4 cards here. In the wide receiver round, we get 4. So I don't think any of the cards we end up getting out of these packs are going to end up being players that we can use on the team, but this should lead to a lot of free training. And like we've said 16 times this episode now, I want to build up that training count so we can go ahead and get a bunch of those token packs. So these are my full results just from the offensive pack. A lot of 80s in there. I think we got 181 with the Jordan Love. I'm going to go defense for the other one. And for the defensive pack, here are the results again. A handful of 80s, 81s, a bunch of 79s, more free training. I did also knock out a full solo seasons. I'm still not close to getting those 32 tokens for a free champion, and I'm really hoping, and I do think they will carry over to season 2. So procrastination actually could pay off because the cards at the champion level will be at a higher overall by then. But we do have some more free packs there. We also knocked out all of our Campus Hero objectives. I think it was like getting so many rushing touchdowns with 2+ players in your lineup. So we got a 78+ pack. It did not produce a plus. I'm going to open up the Pay Dirt pack. Outside of that, we got a bunch of Twitch packs, Hail Mary packs, deep shot packs, I think. Again, I don't expect to get anything good in these, unfortunately, so I'm going to open all of these up on my own time, and then we're going to jump to the binder and quick sell everything and see how much training we get from it. So here is everything that we just pulled. No more elites came out of any of those free packs as expected, and I don't know what to expect quick selling all of these as far as the amount of training that we're about to get. And I did put that Kool-Aid McKinstry card on the auction house for 33K, so we should get some coin from him. I plugged Grant Calcaterra in the lineup to help me with Eagles chemistry. Outside of that, everybody else is going to go. And it's crazy because we have over 100 items to quick sell. The first 100 selected is going to net me 1,385 training. So I'm really hoping to get above 2,000, hopefully get closer to 3,000. We're kind of halfway there right now. The BND 84 overall CJ Gardner-Johnson should provide a decent amount of that training that we're looking for. And honestly, I forgot I even had some of these cards in the back of my binder. These are all from previous token packs that we opened up. So these are non-BND. We actually should be pretty close to that 3,000 mark that we want to get to. Let me just see if there's anything else hanging down here at the bottom of the binder. There is, but I don't know if I'm going to get that stupid error like when I try to quick sell some of these cards. So we have another 30 items to quick sell, giving us another 1,388. That brings us up to 2,787. So we're pretty close to the goal that I was hoping to get to. In fact, I just did the math. We are 63 training away from the goal, which would allow me to open up 3 token packs. And guess what? Larry Fitzgerald quick sells for 69 training. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of him, and we can now jump over to the store. Let me get rid of these coin quick sell cards as well from dailies, but we can jump on over to the store and get 3 token packs from either Legends, Collector Series, or Team of the Week. One other thing that I'm going to do in the store is purchase a couple Season 1 upgrade tokens. So since the last episode to now, you can go out and buy the 87 overall upgrade token. Because I've maxed out the field pass, I don't really have season tickets coming in anymore, and we're a little bit over 5,000. So I'm going to buy the 87 upgrade token for T. Higgins, and I believe I'm going to buy it for Xavier McKinney, and I'm going to stop there. I might buy the 81 overall tokens for these two guys, because that will allow me to get them in my lineup and put any team chemistry on them, and I might want that for team building purposes later on down the road. I'll get that done before Season 2 happens, which is going to be, I think, a week from tomorrow, so we'll make that decision either Friday or in next Tuesday's episode. For now, we are going to spend, out of the 5K tickets we have, we are going to buy the 287 overall upgrade tokens. So let's get that out of the way first. Because the 81 tokens are only 35 tickets, I'm going to buy 2 of those as well. Again, just so we can at least have the Season 1 players at a bare minimum of an 81. That unlocks the team chemistry bucket. So I'm never going to use Brian Urlacher. He's never really going to touch my field, but we can hide him back at middle linebacker or Mike linebacker number 4 and have Eagles chem on him or whatever the second theme team is that I decide on, down the road during Season 2 or whatever. And that'll help us build our hybrid theme team. We already have 20 Eagles right now. We do need some help maintaining that as we put new players into the lineup. But for now, that's what I'm going to do. So there's the first 87 upgrade token. The next one, these are 925 tickets. And again, if you watch all my videos, you're going to hear me say this 100 times, but all tickets do carry over. So if I didn't touch the rest of these, I'd have 3,130 tickets carry over to jumpstart Season 2, and we'd likely be able to upgrade to the max 2 of the potentially 5 Season 2 players on day 1. So that's kind of my thinking. Cards are only going to get better. These cards are going to be great because I can get any team chemistry on them, but I'm not going to bump all of these guys up to an 87. I rather kind of plan towards the future as the cards get better. Before we go through and open up our token packs, there is a 1 coin offer for a 78 plus platinum player today. Definitely got to take advantage of things like this, even though I'm probably only going to get a 78 or a 79. We get Riley Dixon, Syracuse legend. For the 1 coin that we spent on this card, we're going to get back 6,000 coins. So we made 5,999 coins off of that pack. I knew that because I'm good at math. As far as the token packs that I'm going to open up, I'm a little undecided, but since we have Team of the Week dropping tomorrow, I'm definitely going to open up both of the allowed Team of the Week packs, and then the third token pack that I can afford, I'm going to go Legends, since Collector Series is a little bit underwhelming yesterday, and I don't really care for any of the cards. We also know the cards that are coming out next week, and I don't think I need any of them as well. But the most important thing about all of this, and the main reason that I'm doing it, is to get the weekly Spotlight tokens, because 25 of them exchanges out for a champion level card from Collector Series, Legends, or Team of the Week. And with tomorrow's Team of the Week drop, we could potentially see a champion Josh Allen. We could have a brand new quarterback on this team. I feel like whoever we get tomorrow, one of those players is going to be using up some of my Spotlight tokens. But opening up those 3 packs, which was all from training that we got from additional free packs, just gave us 9 more tokens towards that count of 25. And I'm pretty sure I'm well over 50, if not 60 tokens that I have in my inventory right now. In fact, let's just go ahead and check it and see what that number is. Like I said, last I checked, I was at like 48 or so, and that lines up. So we're at 56, which means we have 2 free champions. We could redeem 2 of them tomorrow. We could wait until Legends on Saturday. I believe we're getting Derek Brooks and Jahari Evans, which I don't really think either of them are going to fit on the team. So hopefully the Team of the Week cards tomorrow are really good. But we are all in line now to get 2 free champions down the road. And guess what? I might be an idiot, because that 54 was before I opened up those packs. So we actually have 63 Spotlight tokens. We are now actually pretty close to 3 free champions, and we'll work towards that. Before we end the video with the lineup update that's very minimal, let's go through these 79 plus packs. I'm probably going to end up letting everything go to the binder or the inventory here. If we get any 83s or 84s, we'll probably sell those for coins or potentially hang on to them to do a champion set. But so far, we got an 80, a 79, and the final Legend 79 plus pack is going to give us another 79. Now on to the 6 79 plus Team of the Week packs. And remember, extremely small chance here, but because Team of the Week LTDs are all LTDs are in packs for a full week, we could get extremely lucky. Now, I have pulled a handful of 83s and 84s from these packs over on my main account. I would really like that type of luck on the No Money Spent account, because that's where we truly need it since we don't spend money. And so far, halfway through these, we are 0 for 3 on getting anything above that plus there. 3 79s, pack number 4 gives us another 79. We have 2 more strikes here. If I get 6 79s, that's going to be pretty bad because I haven't had that. Oh my God, it's getting worse. My luck hasn't really been that bad with these token packs. I'm doing it because of the spotlight tokens, but usually I get a little bit lucky with the 79 plus, 78 plus, whatever it was at the time. This time around, terrible. So I'll probably quick sell all 9 of the cards that we just opened up. So as you can see, the team is pretty trash, but a lot of help on the way. 3 guaranteed champions, or we're pretty close to the 3rd one from the weekly spotlight tokens. We have Kyle Hamilton dropping tomorrow. Matthew Golden on Thursday should be fully upgraded, where he's going to give me 88 speed. T. Higgins is now fully maxed out there with that upgrade token that I purchased. And we still have to make a decision on our team captain. Currently, Geno Atkins is fully powered up, or I shouldn't say fully, but he's up to an 85 overall. We're going to be able to get him to an 86, but because I pulled that Delvin Tomlinson card, I might make him defensive tackle number 1, and I'm truly thinking about upgrading Greg Olsen and then selling Zach Ertz. That would give me a little bit more coin. That would put me closer to $1 million when we go on that bit of a spending spree prior to Friday's episode. And then again, on the defensive side of the ball, even though he only shows as an 85 here, Xavier McKinney is fully upgraded right now. We just have him out of position, and I don't want to spend the training to change his secondary position. But likely what I'll do is have Kyle Hamilton as one of my sub linebackers, so I can user him, and then Xavier Watson and Xavier McKinney will still play up top in coverage. Both of those cards have been really, really good. We do need to get into the market and add another cornerback to the team right now, which our Various Ward coming out on Thursday. He potentially could be on the team. Maybe that Travis Hunter card drops down in price. He's getting a +1 speed boost, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see there. But I definitely think we'll be adding at least a cornerback to the team. But a lot of help is on the way. Very, very productive episode here. Even though the lineup hasn't changed a ton, we are in a very good position to make a lot of upgrades for Friday's episode. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.